Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's varsity basketball game between the Rangers of Manton High School and the Ramblers of McBain High School. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand while the McBain highlighters sing for us our national anthem. Thank you, highlighters and Mrs. Nver.
Some of the most exciting McBain basketball in January will finish up with the varsity boys matchup. It's the Manton Rangers coming in year two, McBain. Tough atmosphere to play. The Ramblers have only lost one game. I believe they've won 10? 11. 11. So the Ramblers coming in at 11-1. The Rangers, it is going to be hard to make anything out of anything here tonight. It's going to get loud. It's going to get exciting. And the McBain players aren't going to have any give. Grant Tripp joined by Landon Isinga. Good to be here for our last homecoming night as seniors.
Yep.
As well for these seniors playing for McBain tonight. Last time these two teams met in Manton, the final score was Ramblers pulling out the win, 62-50. The Rangers kept it close for a quarter or two. Finally, McBain, as they typically do, pulled away, found in the win. We'll see what kind of game plan the Rangers have coming into this atmosphere. Definitely a hard night to play in. Our introductions are all out of the way. Getting set to tip off here in McBain. We have ESPN in the student section. Brought to you by Wyatt Zeiderveen, Ben Thompson, and Kendon Meyering. I don't know how that's going to work, but they're here. Clayton Hooker's going to match up against number 32, Reese Traxler. So the junior hooker will match up against the senior. As we are up and away, Hooker skies for the tip-off. Goes straight to Josh Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh to Haverkamp. Ramblers going to set up shop. Haverkamp. Back to Rodenbaugh. Rangers defending anything inside. Each one taking their post. Brunick to Hamilton. Hamilton to Hooker. Hooker to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh moves left, has to back out. Gonna reset. Trenton Brunick to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh feeding Hooker. Hooker, 3 Rangers on him, shoots it regardless, no good. Hamilton trying to put it back, can't go. Picked up by Solani. Solani gives it to McCoy Hicks. Now the first look at the Rangers. Hicks to Solani. Solani trying to get it to Karstens. He'll find him. Karstens going to dribble in. Double team. Trouble. Shoots up. No good. Rebounded Hicks. Hicks out to Letts. Letts working in. Jumps up for this one. Ends up in the hands of Drew Hamilton. Hamilton long pass. Trenton Brunick is called for the treble. Never mind. It'll be a foul on a Ranger. Foul on Hicks. So a couple free throws for Brunick. Or it'll be an inbound. So they changed it up. Josh Rodenbaugh. Brunick trying to get it to Rodenbaugh. Stolen and laid in by number 32, Reese Traxler. Its scoring started here in McBain. Rodenbaugh to Brunick. Brunick back to Rodenbaugh. Way over. Colton Haverkamp moves right. Josh Rodenbaugh. Near the McBain logo, calling a new play. Rangers defense holding steady. Pass to Clayton Hooker. He'll weave in, shoot up, can't cash. He'll get his own rebound near the corner, or in the corner. Hooker passes it to Drew, who wasn't paying attention. It's going out of bounds. And last touch by a Ranger.
A little bit of a scary start for the Ramblers, especially on the homecoming night. Some way you really don't want to start off.
I think they just need to get the offense going. Hooker working in. There's a foul.
And the Rangers have been doing a great job in stopping that and stopping the main threat, Clayton Hooker, on the inside.
Yeah, can't let him in the paint, and the Rangers have succeeded on that so far tonight. Through 2 minutes. Rodenbaugh going to pass it in. Goes to Clayton Hooker outside. Fakes, drives in, goes to Haverkamp. Haverkamp to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh floats up and floats through. Gets some scoring started here for the Ramblers. Traxler moving this one. Matched up against Clayton Hooker. Stolen by Colton Haverkamp. Haverkamp against Traxler, trying to weave, loses the ball. And it's picked up by Letts. Traxler takes this one. Good pass, fielded by Solani, who cashes. Rodenbaugh to Brunick. Brunick finds Hooker. Now Rodenbaugh. McBain haven't been able to put up their staple fast-paced offense, trying to work in the paint, but they haven't found much. Their only scoring came from that mid-range by Josh Rodenbaugh, which he got through sheer will. Brunick to Haverkamp. Haverkamp to Hooker. Still nothing inside. Kick out, Rodenbaugh in the corner. Trying to drive in, goes to Hooker. Hooker will come in, underneath the basket, shoot up, no good. And the fight for the rebound calls for a jump ball. Jump ball will more than likely go to the Rangers. Solid 3.5 minutes of play by the Rangers. They're up by 2. Traxler driving in, has a lane, lays it up and lays it in. McBain have to find something on offense. Traxler trying for the steal. Josh Rodenbaugh loses it. It's headed out of bounds. And McBain, deep breath, keeps the ball. Clayton Hooker will pass this one in. Rodenbaugh to Haverkamp. 3 Rangers in the backcourt. Haverkamp once again. Up top, Clayton Hooker running by his man, finding a lane, trying to shoot, loses the ball, it's going out of bounds. Rangers ball. Solani to Traxler. Traxler to Hicks. Hicks finding a lane. Kick out Karstens. Karstens 3. Doesn't go. Rebounded by Hooker. Hooker to Haverkamp. Haverkamp working in, shoots up. No good, and called for the travel. Only 2 points for through 5.5 minutes for the Ramblers. Hicks. Luckily, their defense has stood pretty steady. Solani matched up against Hamilton. Comes in the green, goes back Karstens. Karstens driving in, no look pass. Traxler, mid-range, can't go. Rebounded Hamilton, given to Josh Rodenbaugh. Pass to Clayton Hooker. Back to Haverkamp. Now Rodenbaugh. Haverkamp the call. Feeds Hamilton. Hamilton trying to go back to Brunick. Foul gets called on Karstens. Ashton Barnes checks into the game. Josh Rodenbaugh will throw this one in. Hits Hooker. Hooker working in, shoots up, and finds his first points of the night. Really need to get him going.
And that might be a big energy booster for McBain.
We'll see what the offense can find. Rangers have just been holding steady in the paint. This one is stolen by Trenton Brunick. Nearly had the fast break, but had to slow down and recover. Josh Rodenbaugh coming in, fires another mid-range. This one's not going to go. Hooker keeping it in bounds. It's chased down by Letts, and Letts. It's a foul on Josh Rodenbaugh, I believe. Yep. Traxler going to throw this one in. He'll give to Hicks, who in turn gives it back to Traxler. Matched against Clayton Hooker. Hicks driving in, troubled the ball, and a foul. I believe it's another on Josh Rodenbaugh. Yes. Solani will pass this one in. Goes to Letts. Now Hicks against Josh Rodenbaugh in trouble. Hands it off to Solani. Solani. Now Hicks driving in, shoots up. No jump, no good. Rebounded Brunick. Rodenbaugh, tip, Traxler, stolen, Hicks. Hicks feeds Letts. Only one McBain player on the court, it's Rodenbaugh. Traxler fires this one and fills it up. Rodenbaugh, zip pass to Hooker. Hooker, kick out Haverkamp. Haverkamp, trouble with the ball. Flips out Josh Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh to Brunick. Brunick to Haverkamp. Haverkamp to Hooker. Hooker feeds Hamilton. Hamilton off the glass, no good. Another rebound for Traxler. Hicks will slow it down. Minute 20, timeout Rangers. Rangers lead by 4. We will see you after the break.
The Daniela Bell Group is a talented set of individuals who provide a smooth transition into your new home. My team is here to help you find your next home or to list your current home. Our job is to protect you from the dangers homeowners and sellers face through transactions and make sure you find the perfect home while staying on budget. We believe that everyone deserves a home. We put equal time into finding homes for those who are just starting out and for those who are buying their second vacation home. We're here to help you with all things real estate.
Kelly's, the place where casual dining meets fiesta mexicana. Los miércoles, Kelly's llega con un nuevo menú con estilo mexicano. Este día especial de la semana tienen en el menú burritos, tacos, nachos, quesadillas, queso y muchos platillos más.
Back to it here, a minute 20 to go in the first quarter, where it's the Manton Rangers leading by 4. Grant Tripp joined by Landon Isinger. 3 fouls on the Rangers, 2 fouls on the Ramblers. Rangers have the ball, working with that 4-point lead. Solani will pass it in. Goes to Hicks. Hicks matched up against Rodenbaugh. Hits Solani. Solani. Hamilton up in his grill. Finds Chittle. This one is thrown by Wold off the leg of a Rambler. Spencer Wold into the game for the first time tonight, as well as Cooper Chittle. Solani to throw it in. Goes out Karstens. Fakes the long two, drives in, shoots up, no good, gets free throws. Fouls on Clayton Hooker. First free throw for Karstens goes through. Second try, good as well. Puts Rangers up by 6. Rodenbaugh to Haverkamp. Back to Rodenbaugh. Still nothing on the inside. Feeds Hooker. Hooker, quadruple team, trying to get it to Hamilton. Hamilton loses it. Given to Hicks. 32 seconds to go. Hicks running by Rodenbaugh into the paint. Shooting blocked by Clayton Hooker. Going out of bounds. Casey Paulington checks into the game. Solani throwing it in. Goes way up to Karstens, who drags it in with one hand. Now dribbling on Brunick. Kicks out. Solani 3. Won't go. Rebounded Paulington. Paulington goes to Rodenbaugh. 10 seconds to work with. Count him down. Haverkamp feeds Hooker. Hooker works in. Fades away. Shoots up. No good. Rebounded. Shot by Hicks, half-court heave. Ooh, hits the backboard. That does it for our first quarter. McBain has only scored 4 points. Manton leads by 6. We'll see you after the break.
Evil's whole hog sale is happening now.
Only $1.99 a pound, hanging weight.
Enjoy delicious pork chops, ribs, and roasts. Packaged just how you like it.
Make meal planning a breeze when you head to your freezer for smoked pork chops, pork sausage, or pork roast for the crock pot.
Enjoy Michigan-raised pork and go hog wild over our bacon.
From Evil's General Store in Falmouth, Reed City, and Everett.
Welcome to Twisted Cow, a culinary journey you won't forget. Now serving food all year round. From our signature roll and wrap to our daily special, every bite celebrates flavor and tradition. Whether you're dining in with friends or grabbing a quick bite, there's something for everyone. Look us up on any browser at Twisted Cow to see our hours, location, and number to call in and order. Or dine with us at 123 Roland Street, McBain, Michigan.
We're back.
Grant Tripp joined by Landon Isinger, set for second quarter action here in McBain. Homecoming night, where it's the Manton Rangers showing some flame. They're up by 6. Their defense has been the star of the show, holding McBain's powerful offense to 4 points. Ramblers will start the second quarter with the ball. Hopefully they can make some sort of adjustment. Paulington to Rodenbaugh. Back to Paulington. Now Brunick in the corner. Back to Paulington. Paulington to Haverkamp. Haverkamp comes in underneath the net, tries to get it to Brunick. It is called out of bounds. Solani to Traxler. Now this is a 10-5 Manton team. They've only lost 5 games. One of those games coming to McBain in Manton, coming from McBain in Manton. So it's a tough team, but the Ramblers, who have only lost 1 game, who have been rolling as of late, are struggling tonight. Chittle to Hicks. Hicks 3. No good. Rebounded Brunick. And the McBain defense has held up well so far tonight. just giving up turnovers on offense has been their key issue. Not being able to cash in on shots and not finding anything in the paint. Hollington takes a dribble, goes to Rodenbaugh. Now Hooker. Hooker weaving in. Too much zip on that pass. It goes out of bounds. Rangers working with it. McCoy Hicks. Hicks dribbling past Rodenbaugh. Bounce pass ends up in the hands of Colton Haverkamp. Josh Rodenbaugh to Clayton Hooker. He's got 2 Rangers on him. Still scores.
Looking to get his troops riled up with that one, which they need the momentum.
Obviously, McBain, me, you, and Cole Engelwright were talking just a late game team. They usually struggle in the first quarter, and it's showed tonight. We'll see if they do what they usually do, which is kind of pull through. Chittle, deep 3. No good. Josh Rodenbaugh and Casey Pollington box out the rebound. Feeds Colton Haverkamp. Can't cash. Rebound is out of bounds. Carstens couldn't keep it in. Ramblers keep it. They're down 4. Looking to cut that down, make it a 1-score game once again. Max Ealing getting ready to check in. Bruce Copeman, a little bit stressed, I would assume, as he usually kind of is.
Even though he has his hands in his pockets.
Yeah, he's always got a calm complexion, but until he puts his hands on his head, you don't really know.
Yeah.
Max Ealing, or wait, that's not Max Ealing. There's somebody in my view. Josh Rodenbaugh. Sorry, full crowd, so when people stand up, I can't see very well. Hooker, which isn't a bad thing. Josh Rodenbaugh, long 3. No good. Hicks finds the rebound. Hicks, pick from Solani, still finds Josh Rodenbaugh. Now driving in, shooting up, no good. Charge, Jason Pollington plants his feet, and this place goes wild. The ESPN falls over.
It got pretty loud there for a couple seconds.
ESPN got excited.
A little too excited. They knocked down their sign.
Well, we still know it's ESPN.
That's true.
By looking at the very distinguished broadcasters, if you want to call them that. Ealing to Hooker. Hooker weaving in, feeds Brunick. Brunick wasn't ready for it, but he was ready for the shot. Finds 2. Back to a 1-score game here in McBain. Traxler goes to Hicks. Hicks, pass, Letts rolls right, and 3-second violation on the Rangers. Still looking for their first score of the second quarter. Hooker goes to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh to Pollington. Pollington dribbles up, goes to Hooker. Hooker back to Pollington. Pollington launching a 3, knocks it through. Casey Pollington shoots adrenaline into this team and gives McBain the lead. Traxler, and a foul on Clayton Hooker.
His second.
Getting riled up here in McBain.
Oh, yeah. Always love seeing the McBain crowd get wild up.
Karstens and Wold back into the game. Say wild up?
Yeah.
Cole Engelwright has brought to you our suitcase cam. He's made a graphic for it. We have 4 home games, 3 away games, 0 losses, and 218 miles traveled. I am so tired
Did you
of
say
talking
7
about
wins?
this. Yes. I'm so tired of talking about this suitcase, yet Cole demands it. Let's double teamed in the corner. Goes to Karstens. Karstens 3. Couldn't shock the stadium. Goes to Pollington. Pollington to Hooker. Hooker running down, weaving up, shooting through, finishing the job.
What a move by Clayton Hooker. This crowd explodes.
Timeout Rangers. They're down 3, 4:13 to go in the second quarter. We'll see you after the break.
For people who desire a custom-built home in northern Michigan, Arrow Homes is the premier builder that specializes in creating stunning, high-quality custom homes that reflect each homeowner's unique style and needs. Unlike other home builders that rely on cookie-cutter designs, Arrow Homes partners closely with clients through every step of the process, from initial design concept to final walkthrough, creating a truly customized living space. With over 50 years of home building expertise using only the finest materials and the most skilled craftsmen, Arrow Homes constructs exceptional custom houses that owners are proud to call home.
We're back here in McBain. It's homecoming night. You can tell. Oh, it's always fun coming here on these nights.
Oh, yeah.
Similar to a playoff atmosphere, everybody shows up. Reese Traxler will throw this one in. His team down by 3. Ramblers have rallied. Scoring 9 unanswered points. Hicks to Traxler. Traxler coming in. Pass to Wold. Wold to Hicks. Hicks in the corner, in trouble, has to find somebody. Finally finds Letts. Letts to Karstens. Karstens loses it, backtracks. Back to Letts. Letts in trouble, finds Hicks. Hicks with an open lane, finishes through. Josh Rodenbaugh running by his man, goes to Brunick. Back to Rodenbaugh. Now Pollington. Josh Rodenbaugh. Trenton Brunick. This one is slapped out by Letts. It's a foul. Jackson Solani back in the game. Winkle will pass it in. He's in the game. Goes to Pollington. Pollington back to Winkle. Winkle to Pollington. Pollington Ealing. Back to Pollington. Fed to Brunick. Brunick working in. Trying to shoot. Fires it up and fills it up. Keeps us at a 3-point game. Hicks. Goes to Traxler. Hicks running by, hits Letts. Letts leaves the corner. Now Wold showing a move, going back. Hicks firing a 3 and tying us up. Braden Winkle. Over to Pollington. Now Ealing. Ramblers still working up top, and Pollington called for the travel. Solani will throw it in. Goes to Hicks. Hicks running against Winkle, runs by. Max Ealing trying to plant the feet. And that ball's headed out of bounds. Last touch by a Ranger. Winkle. To Pollington. Pollington feeds Hooker through a sea of Rangers, who finds 2. And the lead once again. What a pass.
Yeah, I also think Clayton Hooker's finally found his tracks here.
Rangers doing everything they can to keep him out of business. Hicks to Solani. Solani in the paint, loses the ball. Picked up Braden Winkle. Goes to Pollington. These guys coming off the bench, putting on a show for McBain. Hooker to Winkle. Winkle to Pollington. Back Winkle. Winkle to Ealing. Ealing finds Hooker. Hooker's double teamed, in trouble with the ball. Rolling into the paint. Lobs it to Brunick. Brunick in trouble. Flips it. Winkle up top. Pollington firing another 3. This one is
good.
Casey Pollington 2 for 2.
He gets fired up off that one.
He's putting on a show in the second quarter. Hicks to Letts. Ramblers with their biggest lead of the night. Let's driving in and calls the charge. Jason Bollington is hyping this McBain crowd up.
Which is weird because he's normally silent in the early parts of the game, but he's just been all there.
Winkle will take this one with a minute to go. Goes to Pollington. Ealing up top, Hooker working in the paint, spinning, hooking, shooting, no good. Rebounded Traxler. Traxler dribbles right, Euro steps, bowls Winkle. Rebound up, picked up Hooker. Now, I believe it's a flop warning on Braden Winkle. Called it very late. Braden Winkle moving this one. Ramblers still maintain possession. This one's punched out Traxler. Picked up Hicks. Braden Winkle working in. Shot up and put through by Traxler. Winkle double teamed, in trouble, has to get it out. Finds Brunick. Brunick to Hooker. Hooker's got a lane. Feeds Ealing. Ealing underneath. Shoots up. No good, but couple free throws. Free throws to reply to the 2 points by the Rangers. First throw for Ealing, no good. Junior Ealing fills this one. 4-point lead for the Ramblers. Hicks, he's got 20 seconds to work with. Hicks to Solani. Solani looking for something. It's Chittle, poked out Winkle. Winkle chasing it in, keeps it in bounds. He's double teamed, works in, shoots up, no good, and a foul called. Or no, that was the whistle to end the quarter. That's gonna do it for the first half. It's exciting basketball for homecoming night. Ramblers lead it by 4. Your score, 21-17. We'll see you after the halftime break. And after the first half, I'd run it through you, but we messed up on our halftime, and we messed up coming back from commercial. It was the Rangers heading into the second quarter with the lead. Here comes Clayton Hooker, by the way, and he's called for the charge. Anyway, as I was saying, Rangers were leading heading into the second quarter. Ramblers fought back, now have a 4-point lead. It was a close game. It's been exciting basketball. Second quarter, McBain really shined. It was a terrible first quarter. Only, what was it, 4 points? Definitely exploded in the second. Let's working with the ball. He'll feed Karstens. Karstens feeds Hicks. Hicks fires a three and doesn't score. Brunick gets the rebound, gives it to Josh Rodenbaugh. Over to Clayton Hooker. Clayton Hooker in a little bit of foul trouble in this third quarter. He's got 3. Just something to be aware of. Trenton Brunick coming in. Floats up. No good. Rebounded Hooker. Hooker puts it up and puts it in. That shot's just so easy for him.
It's his go-to.
If you let him under the basket, it's quite often a score. Bread and butter. Let's. Looking for somebody, finds Karstens. Karstens fakes the 3. Now guns Solani. Solani spins in, finding a great move and finding 2. Responds to the score by McBain. Josh Rodenbaugh to Colton Haverkamp. Haverkamp across town. Brunick back Rodenbaugh. Now Haverkamp to Hooker. Hooker works in the paint. Hard dribble and a great shot. What did we say? Bread and butter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hicks. Gets it to Traxler. Traxler to Hicks. Hicks has space. Fires a 3 and knocks it down. Makes it a 1-score game in McBain. Timeout Rangers. 25-22, 5:50 to go in the third quarter. We'll see you after the break.
Come shop at the family-owned Lakeside Ace Hardware, where you'll always leave satisfied. We pride ourselves at giving customers top-of-the-line products such as Benjamin Moore paint, Traeger grills, Uni ovens, and much more. We provide great tools from companies like Milwaukee and DeWalt, but our best product is our customer service. Our friendly staff is always happy to help you get what you need to make a perfect house better. The price is always right here at Lakeside Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Guest appearance in McBain. Guest appearance in the third quarter. We don't have time. I'm sorry.
Also, we're back.
We might see him soon. Ramblers with the ball. Or it. It's not it.
What?
Yeah. Rodenbaugh to Brunick. Back. Rodenbaugh. Long 3. No problem. Josh Rodenbaugh.
Response to the Manton 3 from earlier.
Indeed. I can't think that far behind. Solani drives into the paint, gets double teamed, feeds Letts. Letts works in. Now has to go back. Hicks, kick out. Traxler knocked out by Hooker. He falls for the ball. Goes out of bounds. Traxler will throw this one in. Looking for somebody. Goes back to the backcourt to Hicks. Hicks bounce past Solani. Solani works into the green, gets double teamed. Hamilton fighting for the ball. Jump ball goes to the Ramblers. Or wait, yep. Sorry, I was still thinking about the first half when the Ramblers were going the other way.
It's okay.
Yeah. Back to McBain. Haverkamp. Brunick. Hamilton. Trying to get it to Hooker. It's jumped up and swatted by Traxler. And it draws a foul on Drew Hamilton. Solani passes this one to Hicks. Hicks feeds back. Solani hands off Hicks. Hicks moving right, now left, spinning in to the green. Great jump pass. Traxler corner 3. Doesn't finish the job. Hamilton to Brunick. Brunick has to wait for it. Goes to Josh Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh to Haverkamp. Haverkamp in the corner. Moves to his left. It's Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh to Hamilton. Hamilton back. Rodenbaugh. Now Brunick. Brunick works in, trying to mid-range. It's blocked. Traxler pulls his own rebound as well. And he falls. And it's a foul on Brunick. Foul-heavy quarter for McBain. A lot of players. Not too much to worry about. It's the first one on Brunick. Leading the team in fouls as well as points, Clayton Hooker. Not the best combination. Hold to Hicks. Hicks to Chittle. Chittle pull up 3. No good. Hamilton. Hooker running with it. Moving in, swerving, bending, and finding the basket.
He just weaves around like a snake and then strikes at the basket.
Now Hicks looking to respond. It's a foul on Colton Haverkamp. Colton Haverkamp, too hungry for the block. Gives McCoy Hicks a couple free throws. 8-point game. Free throws for Hicks. First one's no go. Second try, Hicks finds this one. Cuts it back to a 7-point game. Rodenbaugh gets Haverkamp, his man overcommits. Finds Hamilton open in the corner, who guns the 3. No good. Fight for the rebound. It's Rangers ball. And the defensive foul sends Traxler to the net. Or the free throw line, rather. Special guest here in McBain. It's, drumroll please, Bruce Copeman's suitcase. There it is. Right there. Thank you. There's the miles traveled. There's its record. Away games, home games. You see it every game.
Pretty enthusiastic.
As always. First free throw, no good. Everybody talks to me. You always talk about the suitcase. And it's like, I don't want to talk about the suitcase. Cole Engelwright. I go into his office, the tech deck. He says, are we back? Free throw. No good. Rebounded Hamilton. Hamilton trying to pass it. It's tipped by a Ranger. There's another foul. This one will be on. Is this on Josh Rodenbaugh? No, it's on number 33, Lucas Letts, I think. Wait. I don't know what's going on. Is there a timeout?
Believes the floor is dirty.
Oh. Oh. Speaking of the nose injury, it's on the court. We're standing by. The water boys getting the refs some water. They don't want it. That was harsh. Harsh rejection. He'll go to the other one. Are you a believer?
He is.
Yeah. Love basketball.
This is pretty exciting.
Where are the sanitation wipes?
They got to dig them out of the closet.
Where's the athletic director?
Oh,
here we go.
Here we go. Can we go to the other side of the court real quick?
Clean up highlights.
There we go.
Here we go. Turn on the timer. Get a stopwatch going. No, hold on. Star of the show. Right there. Cleaning it up. Untold story, or unsung heroes. Mike Hooker cleaning things up on the court. Now he's got to go this way.
What a show.
It is Here we go. Hype music. I can't play music. We're like somewhere over here. Yep. Spray bottle.
Yep, he's going to get it.
All right, all right.
It's almost there.
Give me the wipe.
Can he finish?
Oh!
There it is.
What a play. Do we need a replay?
Yeah, we need a replay.
All right, now watch the method he uses here. It's going to be a two-step approach. Obviously, the spray followed by the wipe. Classic move, bread and butter, it always works.
It does. I mean, it's never miss. It's always hit.
We're still working on it. Oh, we're using bare hands now. This is...
I believe he's got wipes under his hands.
Oh. I was going to say, we're like cavemen here in McBain. All cleaned up. Nice and spiffy. We're back to basketball. Hopefully.
Right.
Wait, hold on. We're back. Different person wiping it up. Sean Mulder's getting to work. You see him at the bottom of your screen?
I think he's got the trash.
Oh, he's got the trash. So he's picking up the used paper towels.
All right. Big thank you to those guys.
Shout out the cleanup crew, keeping our court usable and safe. All right, we're back. Randler's holding on to a 7-point lead. I got to get back into basketball mode. I was too busy analyzing court cleaning methods. Josh Rodenbaugh working with the ball, goes to Haverkamp, back Rodenbaugh. Brunick hits Haverkamp at the corner, feeds Hooker, and a foul. Second foul of the quarter on a Ranger. Fouls on Traxler. 3 fouls on 3 Rangers, or 2 fouls on 3 Rangers. They each have 2 fouls. Karsten steals this one. Bounce pass to Traxler. Now Hicks. Hicks leading the Rangers with 9 points, closely followed by Traxler with 8. Hicks to Letts. Letts, or that's Traxler, goes to Chittle. Chittle pulls up for a long 2 and swishes through. And a travel called on Colton Haverkamp. Rangers back with the ball. Oh, Cole, I'm not talking about the suitcase. Traxler to Chittle. Or that's Hicks. Holy cow. This suitcase has me all out of whack. Hicks backing out. Goes to Solani. Solani in the paint, loses the ball. Picked up by Hamilton. Hooker chasing down this pass. It is slashed away by Traxler. Out of bounds. Rodenbaugh will pass this one in. Goes to Haverkamp. Haverkamp with Hicks in his face. Gives Josh Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh gives Haverkamp. Brunick. Hooker. 2:10 to go. Way across town. Josh Rodenbaugh working in. Shoots up. No good. But it will be a foul on Chittle. I think it was on the ground. Yep.
Yeah.
Third foul on the Rangers. So whistle was blown before the shot was fired. Hooker up top, Brunick. Haverkamp. Rodenbaugh. Another 3. He's 2 for 2.
You could hear it. If it weren't for all the crowd, it sounded like a splash to me.
It was. Hicks flipped out. Solani. Chittle. Karstens. Now Hicks once again. Hits Karstens. Karstens from the corner responding to the Josh Rodenbaugh 3. And we're back at 5. Oh, they'll call it a 2. His foot was on the line. So we're still at 6. Brunick to Rodenbaugh. He will hit Hooker. Hooker from the free throw line. Bounces out. Rebounded Brunick, hand in his face. Draws the foul and a couple free throws. Casey Bollington getting ready to come back in the game. Free throws for Brunick. First one no good. Bollington substitutes for Drew Hamilton. Second free throw is good. Pass to Hicks, minute 17 to go. Hicks running by, kicks out Chittle. Quick fire three, no good. Rebounded Haverkamp. Josh Rodenbaugh moving the ball way downtown. Brunick feeds Hooker. Hooker can't finish, but can draw a foul. Rangers 5th of the quarter. Both teams with 5 now in the third.
A pretty foul-heavy quarter.
Third foul on Karstens. Couple of free throws for Clayton Hooker. He's got 14 on the night. That's his first free throw. Cloring Wright's telling me our stat sheet says 19. The scoreboard says 15 now after the free throw. Make it 16, so it's either like 21 or it's 16. Somebody's got it wrong. It's probably us. Traxler. Driving in, finds a lane, behind his back shot, no good, rebounded Hooker. 5 Rangers down the court. He's got to slow it down, goes to Brunick. Brunick comes in, shoots while falling, no foul. Hicks to Karstens. Karstens with a move, shooting up. That is not a charge. There'll be free throws for the senior. Foul will be on Pollington. Two free throws for Karstens. Makes it an 8-point game. Max Sealing back in the game. Second one from Karstens. Sinks on through. 7-point game. Josh Rodenbaugh moving the ball. Pollington. Gonna hit Haverkamp. Haverkamp gonna hit Rodenbaugh. 18 seconds to go. Haverkamp to Hooker. Hooker spins in, shoots up, no good. Fight for the rebound. It's Hooker who finds even more points.
He's becoming unstoppable under the net.
5 seconds. Hicks rolling in, shoots up, no good. Tip up by Traxler, finds the bucket with no time to spare. Keeps us at 9 points, or 7 points, 38-31. Set for some exciting fourth quarter action here in McBain. We'll see you after the break.
The Foundation Scholarship helped me achieve my educational dream by allowing me to attend a private college that I really didn't think that I could afford.
By allowing me to focus more on my academics and less about worrying constantly about the financial stressors, it allowed me to form relationships on my community campus, which helped me strive to be a better person, a better student, and a better future teacher.
So I remember taking a picture back in my first semester of college, and it was over $400 for 2 textbooks. And so every bit of money helps, and these scholarships helped me achieve my educational dream by coming back to McBain and helping our next generation of students succeed.
I could go and pursue the majors in education that I wanted to.
We're back.
It was a long one.
Yeah.
Set for fourth quarter action here in McBain. Grant Tripp, joined by Landon Isaacville, will be with you for the rest of it. After this, get ready for a homecoming court, revealing the king and queen between our fellow senior class men and women. I'd list their names out, but I don't have time because basketball is starting.
Basketball is very important.
Especially in this game, close game. Highland Conference opponents. Kick out, Letts flips back, trying to get it to Karstens. Pollington falls for it. It's picked up, Solani, kick out. Hicks in the corner, drives in, double teamed, feeds Solani. Solani in the paint, can't finish. Picked up, Haverkamp. To Josh Rodenbaugh. Haverkamp once again. Got to pass it. Hits Hooker. Hooker working in the paint. Mid-range, doesn't go. The rebound is picked up by Letts. Two Ramblers in the backcourt. Letts will not take advantage. He'll slow down, wait for his other teammates. Gets it to Hicks. Hicks driving in. And a foul. Josh Rodenbaugh picks up his third. Draxler to throw it in. Goes to Karstens. Back, Draxler now. 7 points down. 7 minutes to go. Draxler moving in, shoots up. Can't score. Rebounded Hooker. Hooker. That one's punched out. Nearly kept in bounds by Draxler. Instead, it's still McBain's ball. Josh Rodenbaugh will move it again. Pollington to Ealing. Now Rodenbaugh, hot hand for threes. Not this time. Rebounded by Karstens. Hicks. Matched up against Josh Rodenbaugh. Hicks up top. It's a timeout called by the Rangers. Things were moving too slow for coach Ryan Hiller. 6 minutes, 6 seconds to go. Still nobody scored in the fourth quarter. We'll see you after the break.
Come shop at the family-owned Lakeside Ace Hardware, where you'll always leave satisfied. We pride ourselves at giving customers top-of-the-line products such as Benjamin Moore paint, Traeger grills, Uni ovens, and much more. We provide great tools from companies like Milwaukee and DeWalt, but our best product is our customer service. Our friendly staff is always happy to help you get what you need to make a perfect house better. The price is always right here at Lakeside Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
What are we?
We're back.
In the fourth quarter. Solani will pass this one in. Goes to Letts. Up top. To Traxler. Trenton Brunick getting ready to come in the fourth quarter. Traxler to Karstens. Karstens palms this one. Running in. Floats up. No good. Rebounded Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh to Haverkamp. Haverkamp working in. Shooting. Blocked. Karstens. Picked up Hicks. Hicks shoots it. No good. Pollington and Hicks both on the ground. Rodenbaugh running with it. Trouble with the ball. Slows things down. Hits Hooker. Hooker coming in among three Rangers trying to do some magic, but he hits the ground as well.
Crowd getting a little bit crazy.
Letts shoots and finally puts something on the board for either team in this quarter. Back to a 5-point game. Rodenbaugh goes to Haverkamp. Haverkamp in the corner. Back to Rodenbaugh. Now Pollington to Ealing. Ealing, space for three, launches this one, puts it through.
Good.
Another player coming off the bench with crucial threes for the Ramblers. That's what's made this game tonight. Both Case and Pollington and Ealing, they have a combined 10 points, being the difference maker. Letts fires this one and fills it up. Impressive move. Rodenbaugh loses this one. Picked up by Hicks. Hicks to Letts. Letts has a lane against Pollington. Shoots this one and scores. And one. So now the Rangers have an opportunity to make it a one-score game. Spencer Wold back in the game, the senior checking in. Trenton Brunick switches with Max Ealing. Cooper Chittle also coming in. First free throw, or this free throw goes through. It's a one-score game here in McBain. Rodenbaugh to Pollington. Pollington to Haverkamp. Haverkamp in the corner. And a foul. It's called on Traxler. It's going to be his third. Never mind, it's on Solani. Hooker to throw it in. Goes to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh to Hooker. Hooker works inside, shoots up, and shoots in. Back to a 5-point game. Traxler moves the ball. He's got 10 points for the Rangers. This one, stolen, Cason Pollington. Pollington slows down, hits Hooker. Hooker pulls up for three. Oh, this place would have gone wild, but the ball goes loose. Trenton Brunick falls on it. Timeout, Bruce Copeman.
Big timeout, too.
That timeout keeps McBain in possession. Trenton Brunick was curled around the ball. And after that timeout, it is a 5-point game here in McBain. We'll see you after the break.
Reedy's is a family restaurant on Main Street in McBain. Their menu has something for everyone, from kids' meals and pizza or burgers to their entrees such as grilled salmon, grilled tilapia, pasta dishes, and the best barbecue ribs or chicken around. Tuesday through Thursdays, Reedy's is open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, they close at 9 p.m. And Sundays, they are not open at all. Food for your mood.
Bruce Copeman showing why he's a Hall of Fame coach. Perfectly called timeout to keep McBain with their hands on the ball in a close game here at home. The Rangers trying to upset and hand McBain their second loss. It's going to be hard. They're down by 5. Ramblers working with the ball. 3:40 to go. Rodenbaugh cross town. Haverkamp right back to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh insanely deep three. This one won't go. Hooker pulls a rebound. Hooker in the paint, can't shoot. Let them draw a foul. Couple of free throws. Clayton Hooker's got 20 points. 2 free throws to match his number. Clayton Hooker always scoring, usually around 20 points. First free throw goes through.
Yeah, it's kind of his thing.
Yeah. Second free throw, this one sinks on through. I was going to say always hits these big free throws, but I didn't want to jinx him, so I had to make something else up.
You had to wait till after.
Traxler matched up against Hooker. Hicks, long three, no good. Rebounded by the Ramblers. Rodenbaugh taking it out. Goes to Brunick. Brunick back, Rodenbaugh. Haverkamp, corner three. Can't find it. Rebounded Brunick. Brunick loses it, heading out of bounds. Picked up Letts before it could go. Rangers slowing things down. Letts in trouble, has to pass it out. Finally, trying to find Hicks. Picked up Josh Rodenbaugh. Hicks hits the ground. Rodenbaugh slows it down, feeds Hooker. Hooker working into the paint, weaving, shooting, no good. Rebounded Brunick. Brunick the putback, doesn't go. Brunick trying to keep it in bounds. It finds Josh Rodenbaugh. Quick three. Oh, that would have been electric. Ramblers ball. Last touch by a Ranger.
That was an exciting amount of passing around.
Yeah. Timeout Ramblers. They're working with a 7-point lead. 2.5 minutes to go. We'll see you after the break.
The Daniela Bell Group is a talented set of individuals who provide a smooth transition into your new home. My team is here to help you find your next home or to list your current home. Our job is to protect you from the dangers homeowners and sellers face through transactions and make sure you find the perfect home while staying on budget. We believe that everyone deserves a home. We put equal time into finding homes for those who are just starting out and for those who are buying their second vacation home. We're here to help you with all things real estate.
Fresh homemade pizza, made just for you at a cheap price. If that sounds like a good deal, then Kelly's is the place for you. Next time you're feeling hungry, remember Kelly's.
2.5 minutes remain for the second homecoming game of the night. It was not close for the first game, the girls' game, a blowout. Ramblers taking the win, looking to take the sweep. But it's not over yet. 2:30 to go. Ramblers with the ball, working a 7-point lead, looking to drain this one out. Josh Rodenball will pass it in. Rangers showed a lot of fight in the first quarter. They had a 6-point lead. And McBain took it back in the second and have been working with it ever since. Rangers have worked it to a 1-score lead a time ago. Josh Rodenball in the corner. Now it's back to 7 points. Josh Rodenball can't find that one. It's picked up by Letts. Letts hits Hicks. Hicks gonna work in, up top, in trouble. Trying to feed, it's another steal. Kason Pollington on a fast break. He's got 3 Rangers in front of him. He'll slow it down. Back to Haverkamp. Haverkamp in the corner. Trying to feed Hooker. Hooker palms it. Working in, trying to shoot. It's blocked. Hicks fighting for the rebound. It's going out of bounds. The call is, I don't know what the call was. It's McBain ball. Pulling right, hit the wrong button. Minute 50 to go. Rodenball gonna throw it in. It's Haverkamp in the corner. Goes to Rodenball. Rodenball bounce pass. Clayton Hooker inside, shooting up, no good. Foul called. Foul on Hicks, his third. There are 4 Rangers with 3 fouls.
A lot of fouls by this Rangers team.
Nobody necessarily in trouble. You don't see that big warning sign when you see the 4 on the scoreboard. And with a minute 45 to go, I doubt we'll see any fouling out unless something like a tech after a foul. Second free throw for Hooker. Can't cut it down. Rebounded by Traxler. Traxler goes to Hicks. Hicks running by, pulling up for 3. Can't cash in. Brunick pulls a rebound. Josh Rodenball gets the ball. Goes long to Haverkamp. Back to Rodenball. Rodenball moves left to Pollington. Brunick. Corner 3. The senior. No good.
A lot of threes taken these last 2 minutes.
Travel called on Hicks. Not what you needed to see if you're a Ranger fan. Rodenball gonna throw it in. Goes to Clayton Hooker, minute 15 to go. Bounce pass, Pollington, back Hooker. Hooker feeds Brunick. And a foul reach in on Hicks. Now he's got 4. Or he's got 3. Everybody on the court for the Rangers have 3 fouls. I haven't seen this ever.
Yeah, no, it's a rare sighting.
It's kind of satisfying to see all the threes.
Yeah.
Pollington is called for a travel. Solani will pass it in. Timeout called by Bruce Copeman. So we're going to see you after the break with a minute 4 to go.
High Flow Performance is a locally owned automotive shop located 1 mile north of McBain on M66, specializing in manufacturing Corvette and muscle car exhaust systems, metal fabrication, automotive repair, and tire installation. They work on a lot of custom high-end car builds as well as daily drivers, replacing factory mufflers, flex pipes, and brakes. Other capabilities are plasma cutting services, press brake bending, tube bending, and hydraulic press work. Stop in for a free quote or diagnostic code reading. You can visit them at 9200 South Morey Road in McBain. Contact them at 231-825-0155 or visit their website at highflowperformance.com.
We're back. In McBain, we got 1 minute to go. Where it's the Ramblers leading by 7, and we're playing music.
We're getting hyped up.
Minute 4 to go. Ramblers leading by 7, looking to close things out here on homecoming night.
It's been a close game for homecoming.
Yeah, usually you schedule a opponent you think you can roll over, but the Rangers have shown they can't be rolled over tonight. Tracks are coming in. Kick out, Letts into the paint. Feeds Karstens. Karstens drops a 3. Timeout Rangers. Back to a 4-point game here in McBain. We'll see you after the break.
For people who desire a custom-built home in northern Michigan, Arrow Homes is the premier builder that specializes in creating stunning, high-quality custom homes that reflect each homeowner's unique style and needs. Unlike other home builders that rely on cookie-cutter designs, Arrow Homes partners closely with clients through every step of the process, from initial design concept to final walkthrough, creating a truly customized living space. With over 50 years of home building expertise using only the finest materials and the most skilled craftsmen, Arrow Homes constructs exceptional custom houses that owners are proud to call home.
Back in McBain after the timeout in the 3. It is a 4-point game, 41-45. This is Highland Conference basketball that you want to watch. Usually it's not this exciting except for when you play the big 3 or 4 teams, if you want to call it, the Rangers, the Bucks, the Aggies, and the Ramblers. They all have winning records. Rodenball pass it in. Goes high up. Hooker trying to run by the Rangers. Hooker shooting and one. Just what you needed. That puts the Rangers at 5 fouls. Clayton Hooker's got 24 points on the night. He's looking to make 25. The free throw, no good. Rebounded Hicks. Rangers have no timeouts. Karstens, another 3, no good. Traxler puts this one back. Another 4-point game. Stolen, Karstens. Karstens shoots it up, can't cash. It's headed out of bounds, picked up Haverkamp. Haverkamp to Rodenbaugh. Sigh of relief. Could have nearly made it a 1-score game with a steal. Instead, it's free throws for Josh Rodenbaugh, his team up by 4. The Rangers some clutch 3s away from taking this game. Take a miracle. It would also take some missed free throws from the Ramblers. This one goes through. 5 points separating these teams. Josh Rodenbaugh will make it, try to make it 6. He's got 9 points, looking to go to double digits. Goes through. 6-point game. Hicks. Got to shoot quick. Hicks will fire the 3. Blocks Josh Rodenbaugh. Brunick weaving away from Rangers. Rodenbaugh has to get it out. He's draining some clock, and finally the foul's called. More free throws. Josh Rodenbaugh kind of put this one on ice.
Yeah, but for 10 seconds left, it's been an intense intense time.
Rangers have played with some heart. 5th foul. Who fouled out? Number 2, McCoy Hicks, the junior, fouls out. He had quite a few points for the Rangers. He's also one of their better shooters. Free throws for Rodenbaugh. The first one doesn't go. Second try for the junior coming up. 10 points on his night. Won't make it 11. Hooker pulls the rebound. Back to Josh Rodenbaugh. Over to Hooker. Hooker coming in. Trying to pass. Won't be able to before the foul is called. He'll get free throws. Ramblers will all get back on defense. They won't even stand in or for the rebound. This one's just about over on homecoming night. McBain leads by 6. Clayton Hooker gets 2 free throws. 1 to make it a 3 score would more than likely put this game to bed. Hooker looking for 26 points. Probably all he'll have tonight. Rangers gonna dribble it out. Wold heaves the half court. Doesn't go. McBain Ramblers advance to 13-1. Rangers fall to 10-6 on homecoming night for McBain. It was an exciting one. Grant Tripp joined by Landon Isiga. Good shout out to our crew, Reed McLain, Landon Maris, Cole Engelwright. Always fun to be here. Get ready for the homecoming court traditions. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you next time, hopefully, Tuesday at Beale City. Have a great night. Haverkamp to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh floats up and floats through. Goes to Hooker. Hooker back to Pollington. Pollington launching a 3, knocks it through. Case knocked the stadium. Goes to Pollington. Pollington to Hooker. Hooker running down, weaving up, shooting through, finishing the job.
What a move by Clayton.
Flips it. Winkle up top. Pollington firing another 3. This one is
good.
Casey Pollington 2 for 2. Charge. Casey Pollington is hyping this McBain crowd up.
Which is weird because he's normally silent in the early parts of the game, but he's just...
Bruning. Back. Rodenbaugh. Long 3. No problem. Josh Rodenbaugh. Hamilton. Hooker running with it. Moving in, swerving, bending, and finding the basket.
He just weaves around like a
top Bruning. Haverkamp. Rodenbaugh. Another 3. He's 2 for 2. Rodenbaugh. Now Pollington. Ealing. Space for 3. Launches this one. Puts it through.
Good.
Another player coming off the bench.
Basketball Coaches Association of Michigan illustrious Ring of Honor. Here is a small excerpt from the Basketball Coaches Association program on the night of his induction. Lars Ferdin is a respected figure in the McBain community with a long and impactful career coaching basketball at McBain Junior High School. He dedicated 25 years to coaching the boys' junior high team and another 16 years to the girls' junior high team. Over his career, Lars has compiled an impressive record of over 300 wins. His coaching philosophy was centered on the inclusivity and the fairness, a principle he demonstrated by always playing every single one of his players and ensuring every player got into the game at least twice. Verdeen's commitment to creating a positive experience for his players went beyond his win-loss record. He was known for making sure every student had a chance to contribute on the court, which helped to build confidence and a love for the game in his athletes. His dedication and developing every player, regardless of their skill level, left a lasting mark on the McBain basketball program. Lars, we thank you for all your time and dedication to the McBain basketball programs. We are lucky to have such a great coach like yourself in this community. And have you in our basketball program. Our programs are in a better place because of you and your commitment to make it great. Please help us congratulate Mr. McBain on his great accomplishment. Again, another big hand for Mr. Lars Verdeen. Please join me. We would also like to make a second honor of a couple of our most faithful game workers. A lot of the time their work goes unnoticed, but without them, our game night operations would not run as smoothly as they do. The first person we'd like to recognize is Mrs. Evie Campos. Evie is in charge of running the stat board for both boys and girls basketball games. And if you haven't checked out her operation on game night and how she runs it, you should, because it's impressive. She is the only one in the city of McBain and the surrounding areas that knows how to operate that thing. And we are thankful that she continues to show up every night to provide that service for our fans. The most impressive thing about Evie is that all her kids have graduated and moved on, yet still she continues to show up for every home game. Thank you, Evie, for your time and making our game nights operation one of the best around. Thank you, Mrs. Campos. The next person we'd like to recognize is Mr. Mike Hooker. Mike is in charge of running the clock at all McBain home boys and girls game. We just want to make it clear that Mike's only job is supposed to be running the clock. However, oftentimes he arrives earlier than Mr. Mulder and begins to do whatever's necessary to help set up the gym. And he is also one of the last ones to leave. It is not asked of him to do it. He just does it and does it not to go noticed, but to go unnoticed. He is the keeper of the game balls. He takes them home every night and makes sure they are properly taken care of and brings them here for every game. He is also the water boy or man as he fills up the water coolers for McBain and our opponents every night. Mike's kids have also graduated and yet he shows up every night. Mike, we thank you. We're thankful you are a Rambler and we appreciate all you do for us behind the scenes to make McBain a great place. Please join us in thanking Mr. Mike Hooker and Mrs. Evie Campos.